for me not to fall in love. Yeah.
I like that funk you're playing. I can't hear it very well.
No? Hold on. All right, I'm here. Minus the funk.
All right. And this is the first ever Tonto's Demise video podcast. It feels really strange. I'm Eli Manning.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome to week 4 of the Tonto's Demise podcast. I'm the Hillbillies on PCB, Tonto Bowl 6 champ.
And I'm Matt Detling, Tonto Bowl 1, 3, and 16 champ. Also, team owner of the Yinzer Jags.
Oh, crap. I'm not recording.
Seriously?
Nah, just kidding. I'm recording.
I see. It says recording up in the top left, you jag. Man, you had me going for a second. I was like, knowing you, I mean, it just reminds me of the first time, your battery went out on the phone and I got #1 overall pick.
Oh, boy. Who would you have taken that year?
I want to say Calvin Johnson still, but I don't know. I don't even remember what year it was anymore.
It wasn't that long ago, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago.
6 or 7. It was that's not long at all. 6 or 7 years ago. I was a young man back then at 35.
Yeah. We decided to do this via video because kids in my school were dropping like flies, although there's only one reported COVID case. And then when I heard Bean got COVID, I was like, I don't want to take any chance of getting Detling sick.
And I appreciate that.
1 week before the birth of his child. Right.
Yeah, I'm on the alert and, don't like people near me. I'm like, back the fuck away. So I'm saying, telling people at the casino. Also, I will not be going to see Deep Sea Diver tomorrow.
Nah, me neither.
I made a decision. Also, Dr. Dog, if you know who they are.
Yes.
And this is their last tour. They're not going to play after this.
When is that?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, also tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 concerts in one day at the Roxton and the Thunderbird Cafe. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I haven't been to either yet.
You know what? It'll be worth it.
Hey, oh yeah, it will be worth it.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd be in the hospital in a different room.
Right.
Birth.
Tell me, did my baby be born? Show me the video. That would really be terrible.
So, anyways, I hope that Bean is feeling okay. I know I heard he's having a couple symptoms. Hopefully, he's gonna pull through pretty quick.
Yeah, me too.
It hasn't slowed down his trading, that's for sure.
Or his moves. You're right.
Mm-hmm. So
hey, Brian, if we're doing the Zoom thing, let's play a game. Who am I? Let's just have a conversation. Yeah, just talk to me.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man? I see you're wearing a University of Pittsburgh sweatshirt. I have no idea who you are. Yeah. Oh, Bigler.
Sorry, what were we talking about, guys? Oh yeah, Baker Mayfield. Kevin Bean's like, that was 20 minutes ago, Brandon.
Right.
Sorry.
I think it's funny you've got Penn State in the background, but you're wearing a Pitt sweatshirt or shirt or something.
I see. I wasn't even thinking about.
But are you confused?
No, Sloan got me this for Christmas one year, and I basically use it to. I don't. If anything happens to the shirt, I don't care. So I just threw it on. So if I were to slip and fall in dog shit or something, I won't be. I tried to get rid of it, but Brogan will let me.
So you're wearing it on the podcast.
That's right.
Okay. All right. And I see that you're coming live from the Lady Loft.
That's right. The Lady Loft.
Can you say that live from the Lady Loft?
Live from the Lady Loft. It's Wednesday night. It's going to be produced on and shown on Thursday night or with Friday, depending on when you get to it.
Yeah, with Space Antelope, aka Yinzer Jags.
That's right. Hey, what do I have?
Hillbillies on PCP.
Hillbillies on PCP. Don't know how much to grab. Oh well. It's all right.
So
No big
anyways,
deal.
anything you want to say before we get the show going?
Gosh, if there was, I can't remember. I'm 3-0. What a tale. It's Brian. What a tale of two teams as we sit here. I am 3-0 and you are 0-3.
I'm almost in the basement and
Almost.
you're almost in first place, right?
I am in first place.
Oh, are you? I thought you were.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, I'm in first place by where am I? Oh, almost 30 points.
Okay. Well, we haven't had one team be in first place for 2 weeks, so we'll see if you can see if you can hold it. Because it was
it'll be tough.
Then Tree and now you.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a pretty tough league so far.
Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it.
Yes, you know firsthand.
All right. You want to segue us into unfinished business?
Sure. Hey guys. Unfinished business. That's not a segue, but I'm just gonna tell you it's unfinished business.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. You're not gonna give us the full unfinished business, huh?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm trying to unfinished business.
That's good.
So good. My one eye went googly.
I was gonna say that was getting crazy out there. Crazy eye.
I know, right?
All right.
Oh boy.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
My unfinished business is clearly with the Pittsburgh Steelers, both in real life and in fantasy. It's clear, like Craig said on his video recap, that the Steelers D is nothing without TJ Watt and maybe Hightower, but definitely without TJ Watt.
Who the hell's Hightower?
Highsmith, whatever.
Oh. Okay.
As soon as I said it, I knew it, but then I was like, hopefully he won't say anything.
Brian.
All right, Highsmith.
But I will.
Anyway, it's clear they're nothing without those two, probably more TJ Watt. It's clear Ben is completely done, which makes the offense useless. There's no way Najee Harris should get 14 catches on 19 targets. It's crazy. And then
I know you weren't complaining.
Yeah, and then Juju's a bum. You know, he's got a little rib injury and sits out half the game. So that's my Steelers.
Sits out the game of the rib injury. Well, I mean, I don't know if Ben's done yet. I mean, we don't have Deontay Johnson. We didn't have Juju for half the game.
You were at the game.
I know. I was at the game. I'm trying to be hopeful, optimistic, Brian. So we'd have TJ Watt. We'd have Highsmith. We don't have Tuitt.
They're not the ones throwing the ball. They're not the ones making the decisions in the position.
True. I mean, it looked pretty bad. Well, also the offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, has something he's never run an NFL offense, so he's got to learn. You don't throw a 2-yard screen pass on a 4th and 11 when you're down whatever to the end zone. 4th and goal, I think.
But it wasn't like they were all, screen passes. There were people who went out for a pass. Ben should have never thrown it there. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
You know what? That second interception he threw was ridiculous. The one he threw right to the lineman. He was like 3 feet.
Yeah. It's probably one of the top 5 worst throws I've seen.
And he took 3 or 4 sacks that normally he would have gotten rid of. What do you got there?
Got John Prine.
Oh, nice.
Not John Prine. John Denver. With a cover of John Prine of what do you call it? Nope. Blow Up Your TV.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have random things up here while you're talking.
Okay.
That's what they do on podcasts, right?
They do. I think so.
Hold on, Brian.
What?
Hold on. Okay. Let's play another game of Guess Who. Ready?
Let's see here. Mr. Kabisic.
How did you know? Oh, hey guys. I guess we'll get ready to do. Joe, you want me to do the football thing? I guess we'll do it.
Okay, that was kind of funny the first week, but nothing.
I didn't watch the third one. Did they have a book again?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but he was reading. Yes.
Okay.
And
Tell him to start reading some fantasy books.
he needs a new bit. He needs a new intro bit.
Yeah, I agree.
You should start writing for him.
No, I don't have the time or the patience.
You do right now.
Not yet. I'm not gonna write for Craig. Be talking, be making my boss. You're gonna call me for and critique my creative ideas.
Yeah, you're gonna have like pre-meetings before the actual video.
Strike two. Anyways, yeah, the Steelers aren't that good.
No, and you know what? And unfortunately, I have 3 pieces of the Steelers offense, and that or the Steelers team, and I might go the way the Steelers go this year. That's my scary prediction. If I don't make some big moves,
Trades are always an option.
That's
I'm looking
true.
for a running back.
I'm sure you are.
Sure, I am.
I'm making a trade right now.
Come on, online. We're live from New York. I mean, from Imperial.
All right. What's your unfinished business?
My unfinished business, not really with anybody except for Matt Stafford. Are we really going to do this? Are we going to do this all year? Are you just Cooper Cup love? What the hell?
Yes. Yes.
Robert Woods is like wide receiver 47. Like he doesn't get any love. Got 3 catches, I think, maybe for like whatever, but blows my mind how good, how much.
Either.
I think Cooper Cup is the overall number 1 wide receiver right now.
Is he really points wise?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It makes me makes me so mad that I picked Woods over Cooper Cup.
Well,
I would be ahead by like 80 points in first place now.
Well, you didn't watch Craig's video yet, but he said one of his biggest regrets in life was
life.
I don't know. He didn't say life.
Okay.
One of his biggest regrets was not taking Cooper Cup. He almost did, but he took Deontay Johnson. Back and forth, and now it's haunting him.
I bet it is.
Yeah. So you're not alone.
Okay. But he was my boy first. Don't even talk about it, Gags. I had him first.
Hey, it's 3 weeks. It's not like he's going to be like Jerry Rice, you know? Come on now.
He's the white Jerry Rice.
It'll even out. You're throwing my equilibrium off because you're like rocking in your lady loft chair.
Sorry, I don't know how. On
right.
video, I'm fidgety.
You can rock.
I can't put the brakes on this thing. So, yeah.
All right. So, do you have anything else for unfinished business?
No, that's it. I'm good on the unfinished. Oh, you got another? Okay.
I got one more. Yeah. You know,
I need a stand for this thing.
Didn't dawn on me until Craig's video today, where he said that we gave Justin Tucker that extra 3 points for kicking that 66-yarder, which originally wasn't really against. But then I got to think, like, wait, what if Jay gets into the playoffs over me because of that kick? I'm gonna have a problem with that. Because
I would agree.
We never actually put that rule into effect. We never went through the regular channels to put that rule up for a vote. So I think that we need to, if he wants to give him 3 points for fun, go for it. But if it ever comes down at the very end of the season that Jay gets into the playoffs because of that extra 3 points, then I say they don't count.
I would agree. Now, with that being said,
it could happen.
I guess not just you, but the rest of the league could have a problem with it as well.
Right. Like, what if Craig gets knocked out of the playoffs because of that kick?
True.
It's not a real rule.
Is he gonna live by his words? Or is he gonna raise his think about it? I should have ever done this. It's not real. It was never a rule.
Yeah, it's a dictator move.
Damn the dictator.
We never voted on it.
That's true.
Shouldn't be
take away the 3 points.
That's right. It shouldn't be truly in effect until next year, unless it doesn't really. If it doesn't actually change anything at the end of the season, give him his 3 points. But if it changes the outcome of like the playoffs, then even if it changes the seeding, I might have a problem with it.
I might have. Oops, sorry, very close there. I might have a problem with it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're probably thinking like Jay's not going to make the playoffs, so it's not going to be a problem. Is that what you're thinking?
Right. No.
You're not even listening. Is this what you do to Brogan? You just pretend to listen?
I tune her out. No, I understand. No, he has a solid team, Brian. He can make the playoffs.
All right. You ready to move on? You're like a kid.
Sure.
You're like an alien who's just come to Earth, and you just realize that like what video is and like how to record yourself. Very.
I don't like technology. You know
that. We can barely see what you're pointing at, but okay. Ah, nice. Love that. That's amazing.
As do I.
Is that autographed?
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Not autographed.
I'm gonna share my screen. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
And,
See how to work this.
At least I'm going to try. I've not done this yet. So we're going to try to share the screen.
Take the shine off my head.
And
there you go.
Tell me whether or not it shows up or
not. Yes.
All right. All right.
Turn like this. Okay.
Since we're already here, let's start off with the tranny of the week.
Oh, Justin's favorite segment.
Mm-hmm. All right. Can you see what I'm scrolling on your?
I can see it. I'm going to use my computer at the same time because that way I'll be able to see better.
All right. Let's start with the fab offers.
All right, fab offers.
And I'm going to start with, let's see here. How about yours? Because you picked up a player, I guess it was actually on the 25th on Saturday, right before the game started on Sunday. And
yes,
Ryan Tannehill, Ed Logger bid 15. I bid 17. I was like, you know what? I could use a fourth quarterback. And he said, no way. I'm bidding 35.
That's right. I said, no way, Jose, because Tannehill is a hell of a backup. And he gets right. He writes the ship, man. He can go off.
Yeah, you're right.
And I got no problem having that on my bench. Same with Teddy Two Gloves.
Those are two decent backups.
That's right.
Backups.
So, I mean, Tannehill can be a starter. So
they're better than my starters. Okay.
Right. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Better to pick him up and instead of having somebody jump on him who needs him.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we had the Dallas D, and Josh said, I want to do Dallas. And let's see here. Dub C said, no way, man. $16. And I think Josh streamed the defense last week. And he's like, oh, I'm going to just stream all year. And then I'm going to get a cheap defense for $7 this week. Nope.
No, sir. Not on Bean's watch.
No way. And Bean has nothing but time right now.
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
And the worst pickup of the week is going to go to Gag. He snaked Josh Gordon from me. You know, I didn't want to put too much money on him because I was like, it's going to be the same deal. They're going to get involved. He's going to get 3 catches for 50 yards. Not really a starter, but for some reason, Gags wanted him for $37.
I think it was just to stop you from having him.
I know. But geez, $37, really?
It's a lot of money to spend on a guy that's just sitting on his couch.
Yeah.
And why did you want him?
Well, I wanted him, but I was like, it's KC. He's going to be like the 4th option. Maybe, you know what I mean? It's like,
right.
There's a lot of mouths to feed there already. And you're not going to be able to count on him from week to week.
True. But that's why you and Gags was the only one that wanted him.
Yeah, exactly.
Put money up for it.
Yeah, I just wanted him for old time's sakes.
Old time's sake. Surprised Craig didn't try to pick him up. I know he always had him for old time's sake as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up we had Ed Logger going after Sam Darnold. He won the bid for 35, and Possum Magic came in a little bit low at 18. No, I mean, that's not a bad pickup.
You think Ed Logger saw my bid and thought that was the going rate for quarterbacks?
I guess so. That's the going rate for backup quarterbacks.
And Teresa, I thought he could just do the prices right on you and make it $18.
You probably just checking that out.
Yep.
And then the Cincinnati D, which I never thought would really get a bidding war over, but they're playing against Jacksonville.
Okay.
17, and let's see here. Crick almost doubled that with $36. $36 for Cincinnati D. He's going to play in 1 week.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I mean, everybody thought Cincinnati's defense is so great because they looked great against the Pittsburgh, but it was Roethlisberger who made them look good.
Yeah, and Deontay Johnson wasn't there.
See, you're on the same page, making the excuses.
I know, but Ben does suck.
He's not. Yeah, he's pretty bad. I'd almost want us to go 1-16.
Yeah, why not? And the only against the Bills.
Right. Like I don't want to go 5-11 or like 7-9, 7-10. I want to go full bores. We suck.
Yeah. At this point, you might as well.
Right.
It's only week
exactly.
3, going on week 4. It's crazy.
Right.
All right. The other pickups of the week that involved money. Springfield Isotopes paid $39 for Dalton Schultz. And
oh wait, hold on. Let me get on the same page here. Dalton Schultz.
I'm on added players.
Added players. Yeah.
And then let's see here. Ed Logger paid $2 for Nick Westbrook Akini. I don't know how you say his name. He's a Tennessee wide receiver. And then
Heineke.
Oh,
Tennessee. $2 for Westbrook Ikene or whatever. Ichabod. Wait, Craig paid $39 for Dalton Schultz.
Yes.
That's a stretch.
That is a big
and a half.
I mean,
he's behind. So Dalton Schultz is behind CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, I mean,
Amari Cooper.
He's splitting time with Jarwin.
Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Gallup when he gets back.
Yep.
Tony Pollard. All right.
$39. All right.
On it.
$2 for James Washington for Ed Logger. I like that.
Good possibility.
Yeah. Again, you need a quarterback to throw to him, but
right.
Good.
Does that make up for the Nick Westbrook bikini thing?
I think it cancels it out.
Okay.
All right. What do you think is the best pickup of the week?
You're
gonna say Tannehill.
Not true. Not now, at least. No.
No, I have to change it.
I'm gonna go with. That's all terrible.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I guess Sam Darnold is it's good value. I'm gonna give it a tie. I'm gonna say Sam Darnold and Ryan Tannehill. I mean,
okay.
$35 for a good backup that you could use both those guys throughout the year. That's not bad.
True. I mean, I just still blows my mind that Kevin B just dropped them. I mean,
yeah,
like just last year, and he's Ryan Tannehill. He's not having. I mean, he's got a new offense.
Right. It's 3 weeks in. He's got Julio Jones.
He's had top 5 quarterback weeks, like on average. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I grabbed him. I was like, oh crap, because I got Tua. It's like, would you rather have Tannehill or Tua? That's the easiest question in the world. Of course, I'd rather have Tannehill.
And I still can't get over the fact that he traded DK away. Can't believe that. Just can't believe it.
Oh, we'll get to that, my man.
Yeah. All right. You ready for trade time?
Oh, wow, we are going fast. Okay.
Are we going too fast?
Yes. No, we're good.
What else did you want to say?
Oh, nothing. I'm good. I just say we're going.
Did you want to show us anything else in your lady loft?
I mean,
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't see my face on here, so I don't know if can you still see me?
I can still see you, yes.
All right, then I'll put my dick away.
In the corner of my screen, I can see you.
All right. Well, you heard me the first time.
Okay.
I'll put it away.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. You ready for trade time?
Sure am.
Trade
time. Trading, guys. Excellent. What happened?
What was that?
That was a saxophone.
Oh, okay. It looked like something really inappropriate.
Well, that was my proverbial dick. I put that one away now too. It's gone. Everything's good.
Okay, let's get into the trade time. Do you want me to?
You can introduce it.
All right. We had quite a few trades here in the past week.
Yes, we did. It was pretty crazy.
Wait, I guess there were only two technically, and they both involved Dub C. So Dub C, first off, he traded away. Wow, hold on, crap. There we go. Sterling Shepard and James Robinson. Man, that's creepy. And in return, Gags traded him Gronkowski, Jalen Rager, and David Johnson. All right. That was the first trade. Wait, did that happen last week?
21st.
Yeah, that happened last week. We already talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
This
Glitches.
week,
It's minor glitches. We're just getting all the glitches fixed out here. First time.
this week, Pat Mahomes, Gags traded away Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce, which that blows my mind, and just I can't even believe that. In return, he got DK Metcalf and Rob Gronkowski. All right. Now what's going on with this trade?
Dude, I don't even know. Like, what? You just traded away Kelce, your boy, the number one tight end, produces every freaking week. Patrick Mahomes, your quarterback, who I'm sorry, you're 1 and 2, but the dude is legit.
Yeah.
Top 2 quarterbacks, might top 1. I don't understand it. You want you want DK Metcalf so bad?
DK Metcalf's boom or bust, man. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, didn't he trade Gronkowski?
He did
to Kevin, and he wants him back
the week before, yes.
And like, what is he? Is Patrick Mahomes? He trades away because he's thinking he's just going to ride with Kirk Cousins the rest of the year.
That's his plan.
That's a terrible plan.
Gotta be his plan. Yeah, it's a terrible.
Gags, there is only one person in this league that has rode Kirk Cousins to the championship game, and he lost because he didn't start Adam Thielen.
And you're looking at him.
Yeah, you're looking at him. So let that be a lesson to you.
Get him back. Whatever you have to do, get him back.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
and it's not the Redskins. When he was with the Redskins, he didn't have a crazy running game. At least I don't think so. He might have Alfred Morris, but that wasn't Dalvin Cook.
I would love to hear the story behind this trade because I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, did Gags offer this to Dub C, and Dub C went through the whole COVID wing of his nursing home to get to the accept button, and without a mask and didn't care, all willy nilly.
And Gags is like, you have 1 minute to accept this trade.
Yeah, Beans doing spin moves around Grandma Willa, and then
he leaps over.
Stiff arming the the nursing home, saying,
he leaps over the pudding table.
The pudding table. West whatever bitch from Philadelphia, West Philly, born and raised. Accepted Patrick Mahomes in my days.
And then he breaks down in tears and he's like, I got it.
I got it. As you just see you can't see it, but if you had a visor thing, you can see all the COVID little things attached to him.
I mean, maybe this is karma. I mean, Gags is he's pulled some fast ones on people for many, many years. And maybe this is like karma somehow, some way. Maybe
right.
Gags accidentally pressed the accept button. That's the only thing that actually makes sense.
Maybe. But Craig also was like, Craig said, why are you guys gonna, let Gags donkey his way into another championship game again, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like if I had to make my decision, Dub C wins this trade hands down.
Oh, me too. Because exactly, Kirk Cousins is your starter for the year. No way. I know he gets he gets an upgrade in wide receiver, but a downgrade in tight end.
Mm-hmm.
A major downgrade.
Dude, I would have given him DeAndre Hopkins and Hunter Henry for Mahomes and Kelce.
Sure.
Just saying.
Gags,
I don't even care if Mahomes is on my bench.
Please let us know.
Yeah. So maybe his boy Rocco was on the computer. Maybe. And Gags doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. The next Ed Logger traded away Marquise Brown and Kareem Hunt. And in return, he got Allen Robinson and Myles Gaskin. I don't know. I honestly think this is a relatively fair trade. I mean, Allen Robinson's a better receiver than Marquise Brown, but Kareem Hunt's a better running back than Myles Gaskin. I think it's kind of an even trade.
I would think the same thing. It's a wash, I think, because
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt is better than Gaskin, and he's on a run-heavy offense.
Yeah.
And he doesn't currently have Jacoby Brissett as his quarterback.
True.
Marquise Brown he's the dropsies.
Yeah.
So I don't know really why he thinks if he's confident having him. When you have Allen Robinson, who honestly he's not doing great. He's like a wide receiver 67 or 65.
Yeah, now with Justin Fields, it's like his first week didn't look too great. That's for sure.
Well, Cleveland sacked him 9 times or whatever. So I don't think I think Allen Robinson's still gonna have a bounce back
year. Yeah.
game or two. And Dalton, he's never played with a great quarterback, so since high school. So I don't think I would not be worried. I would not be sounding the alarms trying to get away from my team.
How many yards did Justin Fields get this past week?
I think it was 1.
It was correct. That's correct. 1 yard.
1 yard. So I think they play Detroit next, so that might be a better one for them.
I'm sure it'll be better.
So I think it's a wash.
I think it's a wash, but I'm going to give a slight edge to Bean.
Slight edge to Bean.
Yeah,
I'm going to give
I think Kareem Hunt's the best player in here. I mean, Robinson has the potential to be the best, but I think
I disagree.
the best value. Are you going to give the edge to Ed?
I'm giving a slight edge to Ed because I think Allen Robinson is the better player. And also, he doesn't have to split time with another running back like Kareem Hunt does. So he has to,
good
the wide receivers. He's the alpha dog.
Good point. So you got any trades out there?
I do not actually. Do you?
No, just. I mean, I'm kicking some tires.
Kicking some tires. You know what? Nobody's trying to kick my
lighting
tires
some
yet.
fires.
Nobody's trying to light fires on me either. Kind of disappointed.
Maybe you and Kabisic, like people just don't want to trade with you anymore.
Maybe. I don't know, but I don't send emails, so.
I don't think anybody does that anymore.
Well, Craig does probably.
It'll be text messages now, right?
Probably text messages. I don't know. Craig's old school. He's got the desktop, so he might just close that room, shut it off from the rest of his apartment, go into his little fantasy mode, and start typing his emails out one finger at a time.
Yep, he does the draft on the old school typewriter.
That's right.
Then he scans it in.
True. Well, we all know the only person he trades with is his brother-in-law. So
that's true. Collusion. I mean, it's already week 3. I can't believe we haven't had. We had one preseason, but I can't believe we haven't had another one yet.
Yeah. Oh, also, I was thinking of a new team name, Brian. Maybe I could break it out at the end of the year. I don't know. I do like Ginger Jags, but you know how when I would beat the Huber brothers, I was the Huber squasher.
Yes, that's a great name.
Well, after my first 3 weeks here, I was thinking maybe I could be the Cobra Crusher.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Did you already beat Josh?
I did.
Yeah, so that's true. But you have to beat me again and him again.
I know. Well, if I beat you guys 2 times each, that's totally crushing your asses.
You definitely deserve if you beat us both twice.
Right. I don't know if I do it though, because I like the Injured Jags names better.
Well, you could just use like an unofficial nickname as the Cobra Crusher.
That's true. That's like my wrestling entrance.
Yeah, exactly. Your alter ego.
Alter ego.
All right, let's move into the matchups. This week's matchups. Right. Which this is what we usually do off air, but which matchup do you believe should be the week?
Good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Let me look here, Brian. It's funny. I don't even think about it. So you want to say,
I'm leaning towards biscuits and porn and possum.
See, it's either that or there was another one. I know you get 2-1-3-0. The disco gags of riches. That's a smoke off.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true.
You versus Craig. That would be like a rivalry week.
That's true. That's also true. I'll let you choose. You pick it. I don't care.
I'll go biscuits and porn versus possum magic.
All right, for the matchup of the week.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's start with you this time. We started with like the top last time, so let's start down at the bottom. You versus, and I'll let you introduce it. Good.
All right. Here we go. First place 3-0 versus 8th place 1-2. Coming off of his win off of Brian Volsko. Even when in football traffic, Brian Volsko called and tried to talk trash to him and was like,
I did.
Your team's gonna suck really hard. And that was pretty much it.
That's all I had.
And it was the exact opposite. So I will not talk trash to Jay for fear of jinxing myself.
He was on the West Coast, man. He was in San Fran time.
He was. So you should have been mad that he was in San Fran and you weren't.
I know.
So all right, going in the quarterbacks, we've got Josh Allen versus Houston and Aaron Rodgers versus Pittsburgh. Two great quarterbacks. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Me too, because I think Pittsburgh is going to have a better defense this week. They're getting some of their starters back, and I think that's going to be a bad play. I mean, Rodgers is going to put up some points, but Allen's going to crush.
Yeah, well, I also worry about them getting up too early.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? He'll keep throwing.
You're right. All right, coming in for the wide receivers, we've got DeAndre Hopkins or Bobby Tree and DJ Moore versus Tyler Lockett, Laviska Shenault, and Corey Davis. What say you, Brian?
I mean, it's clearly your receivers. I mean, Jay's receivers are probably equivalent to mine, which maybe even less than mine. So, yeah, I'm going to say you for all day.
All right, I'm going to go with me as well. And I hope that they keep chucking it to DJ Moore, man, because I am loving it. I know he's going to go against Trayvon Diggs, but
yeah,
I'm loving it.
Bobby Trees is going to have a day here sooner or later.
He is, and I will be honest, I'm debating whether putting in Jalen Waddle
over him.
Yeah,
and then he's going to blow up, and you're going to regret it.
Maybe, but I might just have to do it. Apparently, Jacoby Brissett loves throwing a Jalen Waddle like Ben Roethlisberger loves throwing to Najee Harris.
Okay.
He had 13. Wait, let me make sure.
14 catches. Are you talking about?
No. Waddle had 13 targets. He had 12 catches.
Wow, nice.
For 58 yards. So, I mean, pretty much almost the same output as Najee Harris.
That's crazy. That's like 5 yards per catch.
Right, exactly. Which is crazy for a short yards receiver. Yeah, it's pathetic, but in our league, it's great. For running backs, we've got Austin Eckler and Tony Pollard versus Derrick Henry and Sony Michel.
Derrick Henry.
Two great running backs. You know what? I'm going to go Derrick Henry as well because it's against the Jets.
He's going to crush the Jets.
Yeah, that's like the worst case scenario for me is like his whole team can suck, but Derrick Henry might bring like an 80-point day by himself.
That's true.
Because it's the Jets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or as I like to call them, the New Jersey Paper Planes.
I like that. Did you?
Yeah. I didn't make that up.
Okay, I was going to say.
I'm totally copying somebody else.
I was going to say, if you did, you need to start writing for Kubisic.
No, I would. Why did he mention that as well? Oh no. I have a podcast guy that I listen to, and I decided instead of listening to all different podcasts throughout the year, I'm going to focus on one guy and one guy only, so that I follow him, or if I be able to, bounce off ideas off of what he says and what I think about, instead of really just overthinking everything.
Who's that?
I'm not telling you it. So everybody can go see what I'm thinking.
All right. Let's go on.
All right. Tight ends. We've got Greg Kittle.
Up the middle.
Is it Greg Kittle?
Oh my God.
George Kittle, Brian. I was seeing if you'd see it, catch it. He's man.
Uh,
All right. George Kittle up the middle versus Kyle Pitts. And I'm going to go with George Kittle because
is it over the
uh,
middle or is it up the middle? I think it's over.
I think it's through the middle.
That's not through
I
the
think
middle. It's definitely not through the
it's
middle. It's got to be over.
over. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second.
It's not up the middle because that's like gonna be like a running back.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I'm going Kittle, by the way.
Okay. Over. I am too.
And I stand by one of my original statements. Kyle Pitts in the second round is one of the worst picks of the draft.
It is because also here he is supposed to be like this great tight end, and they're like not even using him.
Yeah, exactly.
It is over the middle.
Okay. You sit,
What's that?
you sit corrected.
I sit corrected. That's right. But yeah, George Kittle over the middle versus Seattle. That's a 4:00 game.
Yep.
Might be able to watch that. All right. Flex, we have Cortland Sutton versus Emmanuel Sanders, the battle of the former Denver Bronco teammates.
Ooh, yeah.
As tough it is, I think I'm going Cortland Sutton.
Ooh. I'm going to go Sanders. I'm going to go with the upset because Baltimore might shut him down a little bit. And I think Buffalo's just going to crush. So I'm going to go Sanders.
Okay.
He had 2 touchdowns last
kickers.
week. Might get more.
He did. Or you can ride the wave and sadly get crushed.
Yes.
And break your surfboard. All right. Nick Folk is the kicker versus Tampa Bay, or fucking Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
Tucker.
Mario Lemieux, 66.
Man, what a kick. Hey, that could have easily, because that bounced off, was it the upright or that back little thing or whatever? And bounced the other way.
I didn't actually even watch it. Yeah.
No?
Yeah. What if it bounced out? Does it not count?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
It does not. It has to go through.
Okay.
And he shouldn't even got the chance to kick it. The ref screwed Detroit.
Wow.
The play clock ended for like 1 to 2 seconds after zeros.
Oh, wow.
And they didn't throw the flag.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just a case of Detroit getting royally screwed over and over and over again. All right. Defense, we got Denver versus Baltimore, or Baltimore versus Denver. Wow.
That's actually a really good matchup.
That is. And I'm flopping right now between Tampa Bay, because I know Tampa Bay is going to go into New England, and it's like, it's going to be really hyped.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe Tampa Bay defense is really going to play hard for Tom Brady. I don't know. That's flipping. But right now I have Denver in there, and I'm still going to say Denver wins.
You think they win that game?
No, my defense.
Okay.
Oh, do they win the game against Baltimore? I think it's really possible.
It's possible. I'm actually going to go Baltimore, although it's in Denver.
Yeah, that too.
I'm still going to go Baltimore.
Okay. And who are you taking to win, Brian?
I'm taking you. The only thing I took on his side was Derrick Henry and Emmanuel Sanders. And Tucker, but I'm taking you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm taking it myself as well. I don't know. I just feel like, plus with projections that don't mean shit.
Yeah. Sometimes they mean.
They do. They do. But I think I got a good squad for this week, and I think I'm going to pull it out. I think it's going to be closer than the projections show.
Yeah.
So I am definitely going to be watching and praying.
Praying.
Everybody does. Like, they're like, come on,
the fantasy gods.
The fantasy gods. Like, I would love to be 4-0. Like, I feel for me in this league, I've looked at the schedules and stuff. I need to pile up some wins, because it's going to get tougher as the year goes on, because injuries are going to happen, or this trade's going to happen, bye weeks. Right. So if I can get off to a great start, unlike you, who's gotten off to a terrible start.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. Well, like I said, it's a tale of two teams. Also, like the book, Tale of Two Cities. Great read. Great read.
Yes.
So
moving right on.
All right.
The next matchup we have Shawshank Athletics in 6th place with his 1-2 record, going up against Ed Logger with his 1-2 record in 10th place.
Well, hold on. You hold on a second.
Can you,
Yeah.
you got a
I
problem?
see where you're at now. So you weren't going straight down. You were like
I went
down to the
straight
bottom. You're
up.
going
I
up.
went straight
Yeah.
up.
But you put me first.
That's correct.
Yeah, I
it's
see.
on
I
the
see.
bottom of my screen.
Gotcha. All right.
So Craig said that if everything fell the right way, there could be 6 1-3 teams after this week. And right now we have 2 1-2 teams playing each other right here. So let's jump right into it. Quarterback, we've got Herbert going against Jackson.
Herbert.
I gotta go Herbert. Although Lamar Jackson's been playing amazing. That 40-point projection, I think that's a little low.
Herbert, man.
Okay,
Herbert's a beast.
I'm going Herbert as well.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson's not a beast.
Oh, he's a beast. But I mean, he doesn't throw the ball as much. Maybe he will. I don't
Yeah.
know. In our league, it's the completions thing.
True. All right. Receivers. Josh got Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase going against Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks, and Allen Robinson. Got a new face over there.
That's gross.
I'm going Josh.
I'm going Josh too. It's just so gross.
Yeah, that's really, really nice trio.
Yeah. And can we all just take a moment for the first 3 weeks and say Ed Logger was right
About
Brandon Cooks?
yeah, he was.
Everybody laughed. Like I even looked like Craig and said something on the video, or everybody's like, yeah, he's a bum, he's trash, yada yada yada. Well, Ed Logger is laughing at our faces.
Yeah, he's right. He's panning out pretty well so far.
Yep. They're throwing to nobody. Don't matter what quarterback they have, they got to throw to Cooks.
Mm-hmm. All right, running backs, we got Clyde the Glide, Edwards-Helaire, and Dalvin Cook for Josh. And then we got Gibson and Barkley for Logger. And Dalvin didn't play last week, but it looks like he's on track to play this week. But, Josh, I still have Madison if you want to make a deal.
Kicking the tires, eh?
That's right, kicking those tires. He's going to be like, I don't need him. I don't even need him.
Right. I'm going with Gibson and Barkley.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. I'm going to go with that upset.
Cook's going against Cleveland, so I mean their defense is strong. Barkley and Gibbs go against Atlanta. We know they're trash.
Yeah.
And I think the old Barkley's coming back.
I agree. I'm gonna give it to Ed on this one. All right, tight ends, Andrews or Fant.
Battle of the tight ends.
Too, yeah.
You go Andrews.
Same Andrews.
Okay.
In the flex, Josh has Pittman going up against Swift.
I'm going Swift.
Gotta go Swift, man. He's been just getting the ball.
PPR machine right now.
PPR machine for sure. Kickers, Joseph or Bass?
Bass?
Yeah, Bass. Yeah, I'm going Bass. Buffalo's gonna score a lot of points.
Kick his ass, Bass. Whatever, Joseph.
Defense, Josh's got KC versus Philly or Chicago versus Detroit. I mean, I think you gotta go Chicago here.
Yeah, I'm going Chicago versus Detroit for sure. Also, I know my prediction for Kansas City is that Patrick Mahomes is he's pissed. He's 1-2, he's last in the division. He's gonna take it to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can see that.
Just take it.
It's crazy that they're 1-2.
Yeah, it is. He's gonna take it to Philadelphia like that guy took it to Stifler's mom.
All right. Who you taking overall?
After all my things. Oh boy, actually, it's pretty. I think I have to go Josh. I took his receivers and his quarterback and his tight end. So that's a flippy floppy for me. Eh? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to stick with it, Josh.
I'm going with Josh as well. I think it's going to be pretty close, but I think he squeaks it out.
Okay.
Gets his second win. All right, the next matchup, I'll let you introduce it, but I'm just going to make sure we're on the same one. I got Disco and Gags.
That's right. All right, the matchup is Disco versus Gags. Surprise. Let's see. We got Jalen Hurts It hurts to talk about him. Who sucks but won the game for Disco last week versus Kirk Cousins, who, how you like me now? I'm the captain. I'm the captain now. Gags is what he said.
No safety net.
No safety net. And I gotta go. I go Jalen Hurts
Well,
versus
yeah,
KC.
same Jalen Hurts versus KC.
All right, well, that was easy.
That
Moving
was very
along,
easy.
wide receivers, we've got Tyreek Hill, Chris Godwin, and Mike Williams. Holy moly, what a grab by Disco on that one.
Oh, yeah.
And for guys, we got Robbie Anderson. Robbie, I don't know where the ball is, Anderson, because it doesn't get thrown to me. Black Rhino, DK Metcalf, and KJ Osborne. Wow, Gags. Wow, that's a Bigler. Bigler wins.
Yeah,
with
Bigler
that
for sure.
monster
Bigler
trio.
for sure. I didn't think, and I don't mean this personally, Gags, but I didn't think your lineup could look worse than it did before, but it does. I love DK Metcalf. Love DK.
I think Gags has such a fun time in Wimber that he's like purposely kind of like trying to make him lose so he can come back.
That's it.
Yeah. And I know at the same time, Ed's probably saying, dude, you dumb fuck, I don't like driving 5 hours.
And that's why he gave him the bean, because he wants Bean to host, and he's probably offered him like the king suite, and he's
the king suite. Yes, indeed.
But anyways, I don't know. You never, ever, ever count Gags out.
No, you don't. So, all right. So we're agreeing on Bigler's wide receivers.
Oh, yeah.
All right. For the running backs, we've got JJ Taylor and Uncle Lenny versus James Robinson and Zach Moss. I'm going to go with Bigler's JJ Taylor.
Yeah, same.
All right. For tight end, we've got Waller the Baller versus Gronk the Donk. And I got to go with Waller the Baller.
Going Gronk.
You're going Gronk over Waller?
Look where the game's being played. Look at the game. He's going back to New England. He's going to catch 2 touchdowns.
Par for the course.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm giving it to Gronk.
Okay. All right. And flex, we got OBJ versus Nelson Aguilar. I think I'm going to go Nelson Aguilar.
Okay. I'm going OBJ if he's healthy and everything. Is what's his name? Landry still out?
Yeah, he's still out. He's gonna be out for some time.
Yeah, so I'm going OBJ.
All right. Kicker, we got Matt Prater versus Carlson. I'm going Carlson. The Swedish leg.
Nice. I'm gonna go Prater. I'm gonna score a lot of points.
All right, and okay, for defense, we've got New Orleans versus the Giants, or Buffalo versus Houston. Wow, good matchup here.
Yeah, it is good.
I'm going Buffalo defense because they're playing against a rookie quarterback.
Yep, Buffalo defense for sure. That's still a really strong point of Gag's team.
Yes, indeed. But overall, I got to go with Bigler, man. Just overall with all, he has way more power going for him right now.
Absolutely. I'm going Bigler all the way.
I know he's going to hate us picking both of us picking him again, but it's been working for him. So I don't see why he's got to have the hate.
Just like you, potential to be 4-0.
That's right. I know. Wow.
All right. Go on to CMC Music Factory versus Dub C. All right. And we got Dub C in the basement. And CMC got his first loss to Craig, and bigger loss is that he lost CMC.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, going right off the top, we got Kyler Murray versus Pat Mahomes. That's a good matchup, but because of the matchups, going Pat Mahomes in Philly.
I'm going Pat Mahomes in Philly as well.
Yeah,
I think he's going to destroy.
Yeah, because he's playing against the Rams. That's a little tougher defense.
Right.
All right.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yep, exactly. Jets got Mike Evans, Julio Jones, and Darnell Mooney going up against Cooper, Fuller, and Brown. pretty even. Is Julio healthy?
I think they're like monitoring him, but I think he's gonna go.
Yeah, it's saying did not
So,
practice today.
uh,
They don't really need to play. I mean, Derrick Henry could just run right through the entire
right.
Jets. Anyway, I'm gonna give it to. Ooh, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna give it to Jet.
I'm giving it to Justin as well. I don't know. Evans versus New England, he could definitely be a jump ball machine, and Mooney versus Detroit.
Yeah. All right, running backs. We got Williams and Hubbard. Ooh, tough to say that after CMC, and Montgomery and Hunt.
I'm going Montgomery and Hunt.
Yeah, I think I have to as well.
Yeah, Montgomery versus Detroit could have a big game, and Javonte Williams goes against Baltimore could be shut down. Plus, he's sharing carries with Melvin Gordon.
Right. All right, let's go into. I have to say, I'm really liking Dub C's new team. Tight ends, Tanyan versus Kelsey. Kelsey. I still can't believe that Kelsey and Mahomes are in his team. I just don't understand what's going on.
I don't either, to be honest.
All right. Flex, we got Edwards versus Mitchell.
I'm gonna go Mitchell.
Are you?
Yep.
Looks like he's a little banged up, but Seattle's not very good against the run, are they?
I have no idea. I thought they were terrible against the pass. I could be wrong either way.
I'm gonna give it to Edwards anyway.
All right.
All right, kicker, Koo or Gay?
Gay.
Gay.
Very gay.
It's probably gonna be Gay.
So gay.
Defense. Tennessee versus Jets or Washington versus Atlanta.
Tennessee, man.
Tennessee. Washington could do okay this week though, but
They could be, but I mean it's Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right. Who you taking overall?
I am taking man. I think I'm taking Bean to get his first win.
I'm gonna have to agree because Kyler Murray's playing against the Rams. I don't like that. His defense could pick him up, but I think that Mahomes and Kelsey are gonna do it.
Gags traded him away.
I can't believe it. But you know what? We might be sitting here 5 weeks from now and like Gags will be like in, second place.
Right. Below me, hopefully.
Did you say you wanted him to below you?
That's exactly what I said. Blow me, hopefully.
All right, we are both going with Dub C.
Brian, how's the view in the Alamo?
It is not pleasant. I'm not completely in the basement, but man, I am close to the basement.
You and Bean are in the base.
We're basement brothers.
You are. That's kind of gross.
All right.
Go on.
All right. Let's move on to the next to the last matchup. Even though I'm involved in this one, I'll still let you introduce it.
All right. This is big time rivalry. Big,
huge,
big time. Springfield Isotopes versus the Hillbillies on PCP. Not only the battle of Craig versus Brian but Avatar versus Avatar.
That's true.
Yours always wins because it's Clinton Portis and it's Craig's head on share. So, yeah. I mean, if you could turn back time and just give me that Avatar all the time, Brian, that'd be great. Let's see here. The quarterbacks, first off, back to Craig is 1-2. He should be 0-3. But
Agreed.
CMC got hurt and Craig luck sacked his way into a win. I don't care if you scored 200 points, Craig. You luck sacked your way into a win. You're telling me that I'm the one that's going to wish harm on CMC when you damn well know it was you.
Yep.
Don't put it on me, buddy.
Don't put that juju on him.
Yeah, don't put that juju on me. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. You're 0-3, unfortunately.
Thank you for pointing that out once again.
Oh, yeah. But hey, you're in 11th place. You know what that means, Brian. You're number one twice.
I say that to myself every night.
Oh man, and then okay, so quarterbacks we got Matt Stafford versus Joe Burrow.
Stafford.
Stafford versus Arizona. Gotta go Stafford.
Definitely Stafford.
So, all right. Wide receivers, we got Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley, and Marvin Jones Jr., who I feel like Craig might have thrown that one in there to deter you for playing Trevor Lawrence because I think he wanted to be like bing bing, but you stopped it, you put Burrow. So you've got Devo Samuel, Tyler Boyd, the Burrow to Boyd show, and Cole Beasley. Good gravy, Brian. Good gravy.
Look at those projections, baby.
I know. For such a ragtag bunch of muffins over here.
Hey,
they got some good projections.
Beasley, 17th round.
I didn't say the value.
Okay.
He's a ragtagger.
He is.
I gotta go Craig because of
Craig for
Adams.
sure. Craig for sure.
All right, now let's go for running backs. We've got Chase Edmonds and his boy Trey Sermon, who does not look good yet at all. Chase Edmonds going against the Rams. He probably will catch a few passes.
Yeah.
Then you're coming in here with Kamara and Carson. That is your strength, your bread and butter, baby.
Yep.
I mean, you are screaming butter my biscuit with these bitches.
I'm hoping Kamara puts up at least 30 or 40.
It is entirely possible. So for the second week in a row, Craig is going against the big time running back. And will he wish harm once again on one of your guys?
Let's hope not.
Yes, let's hope not. I don't wish for injuries, but I do have Tony Jones Jr. I'm just saying I am ready to step up, make a trade or whatnot in case something happens. And I know Craig's over there trying to like sacrifice a goat or bang the ugly dish girl at Rizzo's to make it happen. But your running backs are winning for sure.
For sure.
All right. We've got Mike Gesicki, who finally came out of nowhere, I think. Let me make sure I check his stats.
He did. He had a good game.
18. So, yeah, if you spread that across, 3 weeks, he's still trash.
Yes.
And you've got TJ Hawkinson. Got to go TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, he disappeared last week, but
he did.
He'll be back.
Yes, he will be back. All right. Flex. Miles Sanders or Najee Harris. Got to go Najee Harris, man.
Najee Harris all day.
Yep. My feelings towards Miles Sanders.
I do.
They're not good.
He's a bum.
And he's from Penn State. So I don't usually say that. Kickers, Brian McManus versus Robbie Gould. Got to go gold, man.
Go for the gold.
All right, this one will hurt you now. You got Miami defense versus Indy or Pittsburgh versus Green Bay, Brian. Do you have another defense? Don't you have another defense?
Hey, guess what? I'm not benching Pittsburgh's D unless TJ Watt's out. If TJ Watt's out, I bench him. If he's in, I play him.
Whoa, okay.
He's that much of a difference maker.
He is that much of a difference maker. You are correct.
I realize it's the Packers. I realize it's in Green Bay. But you know what? Green Bay's not invincible. You saw what they did. You saw what they did week 1.
They tanked it.
Yeah, so they could tank again. I'm going Pittsburgh D.
All right, go Pittsburgh D. I'm going to go with Miami D.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. If TJ Watt sits there, I'm going to go Miami. My backup is not good because it's like Arizona versus the Rams. So if push comes to shove, I'll be going to the waiver wire.
Gotcha. You really wish you would have had that Cincinnati defense now, don't you?
I put a bid in, but I didn't really want them that bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Overall, I'm picking you, Brian. I'm going on the strength of the Burrow to Boyd connection versus the crappy Jacksonville Jaguars and your running backs and your tight end and your flex. Yeah. You got a good squad here. Good matchups.
An okay squad.
it all depends on Stafford and Adams, I think, as far as Craig's team goes.
Yeah,
Uh,
agreed.
my personal opinion is Stafford, he just can't keep passing these like 65-yard bombs like every game.
Yeah,
Like they gotta figure out how to. Some team has to know how to cover him. Like I know he only throws like 25 passes a game, but he gets 400 yards.
I know, and a bunch of touchdowns. Yeah,
Yeah. So will it
I'm
be
gonna.
this week? I don't know.
I hope not. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
him as well. I just hope Burrow puts up 40 points at least. That's all. That's all I ask for is 40. 40. That's not much.
40. That's right. Yeah, because I definitely know Devontae Adams is probably going to just destroy the Steelers.
But yeah, we have to put Craig down while we can because he's got some strong receivers, but everything else is kind of shaky and a little bit weak.
Suspect.
I mean, Stafford's strong. So very suspect though.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the matchup of the week?
I am, Brian.
All right. The matchup of the week. We've got Biscuits and Porn in 4th place, 2-1, going up against Possum Magic, sitting in 2nd place with also a 3-0 record, just nipping at Detling's heels.
Yeah, he is.
All right. I'll introduce Biscuits and Porn. You want to do Possum Magic?
Sure. Babe,
All
get my
right.
biscuits and poured.
We've got starting 4 Biscuits and Porn. Come on, Bigler.
Sorry.
Over here.
Sorry.
Over here.
I'm here.
Tom Brady is starting for Biscuits and Porn.
Rain
Okay.
Wilson started for Seattle from The Office. Russell Wilson starting for Seattle.
Man. Tom Brady is going to crush.
Yeah, I think he's going to slice and dice with a smile on his face.
Yep, the whole time. All right, for Biscuits and Porn, we got CeeDee Lamb, Devonta Smith, and I guess he's probably back from the COVID-19 list, AB.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I can't see anything.
Yeah, it says he's expected to return.
Okay. AB's coming back to New England where he has a revenge on his mind as well.
That's true. I forgot about that.
All right. And on Tree Size's side, we have the cover boy himself, Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs, and Adam Thielen. I got to go with Tree Size's wide receivers on this one, man.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, but Crick's got a decent set of receivers here, and I wouldn't be surprised if AB kind of tilted the scales here. He could have a big game in New England, but yeah, I'm going Tree. All right. In the running back position, we've got Aaron Jones and Easy E. Feed me Elliott. Going up against.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's you.
Nick Chubb and Joe Mixon.
Whew.
That's a great
Really
it's a
good
great
matchup
running
there.
back matchups. That's probably
This
the
is.
best in the league.
Absolutely.
I got
That's a really tough one. You know, I'm going to go with Joe Mixon for the upset.
All right, okay. I'm going to go with Jones and Elliott. I think Jones versus Pittsburgh. Because basically versus Pittsburgh, it's either going to be the Devontae Adams show or the Adam Jones show.
Right.
Aaron Jones show.
Yeah, Adam Jones.
Yeah, Adam Jones. Who is Adam Jones? Is that like a celebrity? What am I thinking? I don't know.
Adam Jones, I don't know.
Adam. But yeah, no, I'm going him. Plus, maybe Ezekiel Elliott is back. I mean, as far as like being the main guy.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, they're both gonna be hard to beat. The thing with Jim's team that I don't like is he's got to depend on Lamb and Elliott, and so he's double dipping the chip.
Right. I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
And we all know you don't double dip the chip.
You don't dip the chip.
So
all right. Tight ends, we got Jared Cook over here for Biscuits and Porn.
And we've got Tyler creating Higbee. See what I did there? The old heads, they don't know.
I'm gonna go Higbee.
I'm going Higbee as well, man.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm going back. I'm gonna go. No, yep, I'm gonna go Higbee.
All right, in the flex, we got Chase Claypool in Green Bay.
And we've got Jacoby Myers in New England versus that wonderful Tampa Bay defensive backs. Maybe Richard Sherman's coming back though.
I heard.
To Tampa Bay. Not that he's gonna be great on his first practice game back, but
he gonna play this week?
I doubt it. To be honest.
I'm gonna go Jacoby Myers.
I'm going Jacoby Myers as well.
Yeah.
I mean, because Ben can't throw the ball more than 20 yards.
Exactly. I mean, Claypool, he can try to play that early, like kind of like slot receiver role, but I think John's gonna be back and Juju will be back. So
true. Although Ben did throw the ball to him 6 times, I think, in jump ball situations, and Claypool only came down with either 1 or 2. So it wasn't all Ben. He didn't position himself well.
Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Why did Ben take those sacks? Why can't he get rid of the ball, huh?
Well, because the brain still thinks that he's young and he can do it, but the body doesn't.
I believe that.
No, it's the same as me. Like if I was to try to play a 5-on-5 pickup game, like I think I could drive down the lane for that layup, but it's not happening.
Nope. Your body's just gonna give out.
Oh my gosh! Like yeah, for sure. I can't even jump 2 inches off the ground anymore.
All right, kickers, Crosby or Suckup?
Suckup.
All right, Cincy's D versus Jacksonville or Cleveland versus Minnesota?
Cincy D, all the way.
Probably Cincy's D, but you never know. This might be the week that Jacksonville figures it out, and Jacob Lawrence will be on my bench, and I'll lose.
Don't worry, they've got Urban Meyer as a coach. They're never going to figure it out.
No, probably not. But I'm going to take Cincy D. All right, who you taking overall?
I think I'm taking Tree Size.
I'm taking Crick. I think Tom Brady gets it done. I think Tom Brady just goes up there and steamrolls. In Cincinnati, probably shuts down Jacksonville. I think the Buns get it done.
The Buns get it done. I like it. Yeah, should be a good matchup.
It should be.
I will probably watch the Sunday night game. Definitely Tampa Bay versus New England. I definitely will watch that.
I'll watch the first half at least.
Yeah. And if you didn't see the Green Bay San Fran game, man, wow, what an ending!
I saw it.
Great game.
Yep. I watched highlights the following day. That was an amazing game.
Yeah. I was watching it live and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, 37 seconds is too long. I knew it was like, oh, triple team, quadruple team, Devontae Adams.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers got it done.
Yep, he sure did. That's like what's that?
I said, you see, like everybody's hoping Aaron Rodgers is going to come to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, because he was like Pat McAfee. He was in an interview with Pat McAfee. He like gushed over Pittsburgh. He's listen, Tom Brady can't. It don't matter who's the greatest quarterback. Pat Mahomes. He couldn't do it with our offensive line. So
no, I agree.
Our offensive line is absolute trash. Like it is people off the streets, and they're just piecing people together, hoping it works.
Yep. The only way Aaron Rodgers comes here is if we draft like 3 linemen.
Right. Exactly. It's not gonna happen.
All right. I'm gonna stop sharing this. Hopefully I don't actually stop the whole thing. No, I think we're still recording. Does it still say recording? Yeah, it still says recording. Nice. Boston. Nice.
Have you met my cousin? From Boston.
Who, Tina?
No, she's from the Hamptons. From the Hamptons.
All right. Any final thoughts before we go?
Let's see here. Yeah.
Good. Good first.
It could. So everybody, good luck. No ill will towards your teams. No injuries. Let's have fun. Brian and I, we did our first scouting trip. Maybe our last. We might have one more scouting trip in the year for the Steelers. Man. It was awful. My favorite part of it was when Pat Fryermuth scored. I said we are, and Brian said Penn State. And we were screaming it to the top of our lungs in the stadium, and it was like we were back at Penn State again.
Might be the first and last time I ever screamed that.
Right, yeah, and I was, we were 3 or 4 beers deep, so it was a good time. Eating our trail mixes and whatnot. But So had a good time. Also, you know, it is currently what? When you get this, it will be September 30th, I believe, correct?
Yes, tomorrow is September 30th.
So I am T-minus 1 week
Yes.
from being a full-fledged daddy. So
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Only when you win your Mario Kart or score a goal in Rocket League. Who's your dada?
Who's your dad?
But no, so it might be harder to do the podcast for us. So we might not be able to bring as much fun and love your way, but we will surely try.
Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it somehow, some way.
Somewhere.
Somewhere, some way, somehow.
That's the Rage Against the Machine line. Sorry. But that's all I got as far as that's gonna go.
Good luck to you, Detling, this week, because it could be anytime starting tomorrow, right now. So good luck. Hopefully you got that go bag ready.
I do. Got the go bag ready. You're correct. Not in the car, but it's ready.
You got a half tank?
I just filled up today. Thank you.
Nice.
I also went out and I bought all travel kit stuff, like shampoo, soap, all that stuff. And while I was there, I bought a Nintendo Switch case. So just in case in the running, when I was trying to get everything together, and run through the hospital, that my Switch falls, I would not want the screen to break. Always be prepared. That's the Boy Scout motto.
I'm sure Brogan would love to hear this Switch case.
I told her. She knows. She knows the importance of it. She bought it for me for Christmas. I said, I would hate to have. I was like, I would feel the same way about a cracked screen on my Nintendo Switch as you feel about when your iPhone gets cracked. She has to go have a new one immediately.
Yeah, that's a bad feeling.
Yeah. So I just said, I'll spend the $20 and not take the risk.
My last thoughts for the week are shout out to Bean. Hope you feel better. Hopefully
yes,
back at it, but within the week and feeling to your old self. And want to say sorry because I lost a Google Voice number. I let it go defunct. So
no,
some random person got Venus talking last week, which I think is just great.
Oh man, I wish I could see that.
Yeah.
Who the hell's Venus?
Yeah, who's Venus talking? But I hope
what is this?
And I hope they listen to it every day.
I hope it's like a producer in LA or something who runs with it, takes, and all of a sudden it's this weird TV show that we see on a late night TV, and we're like, he stole Venus talking from us.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
And Bean is mad because he always wanted to be famous.
That's right. And then he's gonna try and sue them.
Right, he's gonna ask us for evidence.
And then we're gonna use the evidence, and then they're gonna sign us to a major deal because
we're gonna become famous. That's how we do it, Bean.
Oh, that's great.
But you'll have your house in the Wimber Hills.
The Wimber Hills. That's great. Beverly Hills.
Wimber Hills 15963.
I like it.
That's right.
All right, Della, you ready?
Yeah, let's see if we could do this on TV, Brian.
On TV. We're not on TV.
Oh, sorry. It feels I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Right, the only time I've ever seen anything like this is from that movie Sliver with the one Baldwin brother, where with Sharon Stone, where he has cameras in all the rooms.
Oh yeah.
There's sex scenes in there. When you were like 14, what you did. Because I'm right.
Are you ready, Dylan?
I'm always ready, Brian. I feel like that went really bad.
Really, really bad.
Your voice stopped out there, so
it was bad.
That's it. The band's breaking up. I'm going solo.
All right, later.
I'm going Paul McCartney.